Picked up all my boxes from FedEx this morning. What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday, and I am super excited because I treated myself a little bit after that crazy doubleheader weekend we just had, and I brought in some new red monster blood to put into my breeding projects here to up the darkness just a tad this year at Reptile Deli. My pet project, I really just wanted to go for the overall structure, quality, the big heads on these dragons, and of course, the legendary red hues. I picked up all my boxes from FedEx this morning, and they've been sitting here. So what I want to go over for everybody is our acclimation process. I feel like this could be very helpful. So here we are, stay tuned. We're going to go through dragon acclimation. This is a little bit of a long process, but I promise you it has been extremely effective within the facility here. All right, so step one, when you receive your dragon and you pick it up at FedEx, or it comes to your door, or you purchase it at an expo, you want to take that dragon within its containment and do not open the box, the bag, the cup, whatever it may be housed in at the time. And we want to take it and we're going to set it on the counter and forget about it for a half an hour to an hour. These colder days, I recommend an hour. Of course, there's the anxiety surrounding, is my dragon alive in there? After this half an hour to an hour, now you may open up your dragon. I am so excited about these animals. They are unbelievable. So now what I did is I opened the box up and the animal's inside. So what I'm gonna do is set this aside again and wait another half an hour. I know, this is painful, painstaking. By letting it sit open now, the contents of the interior of the box are going to warm up over the next half an hour to an hour to room temperature within my facility, which is roughly about 70 degrees. This heat pack is still warm. I'm assuming it's fairly similar, but I'm not gonna rush this process. It's not emergent. I mean, of course, I wanna see what's inside. I can kind of see through the bag right now, but we're gonna wait a little longer, so I'm gonna set it aside. Okay, so my dragon has rested. The interior contents of the box are up to what would be essentially room temperature here. I could check this with the thermometer and get a little more specific, but I'm gonna just let it sit. Who is this from? Okay, so this is awesome because this goes into my whips project that I've been building over the last year. And it's kind of funny, the bag was wide open, so I guess whatever was tied came undone. Luckily the dragon is still in here and seems unaffected. And let's take a peek at this 100% het wits. Let's see. Wow. Unbelievable. Do you see that beard? It is in full shed right now, and I just, man, based upon that beard, this dragon is gonna be insane when it sheds. Gosh, wow. What a beautiful female. So now what I'm going to do is put it into the cool side of the vivarium within the container. I just took it out for a brief moment to show you what was inside, but we're gonna give it another half an hour on the cool side of the terrarium. Once it has been sitting there for a half an hour, then I'm going to give it a nice warm bath with electrolytes. And I'll show you how we do that. It's very simple and super important once an animal has traveled on a plane. Even if you get it from your local reptile show, the animal has gone through a substantial amount of stress traveling, being packed up, being put on display, transported back to your home. We want to help ease that stress of the animal's transport by taking these essential steps. Okay, so I've drawn up a tub full of nice warm water. This one I'm gonna go a little cooler than usual because I generally like to give my dragons pretty hot baths. Hot being probably about 100 degrees or so. This one I'm going to keep a little bit cooler because we're going through that acclimation process. We're trying to ease the overall shock of the animal while it transitions into its new environment. So what I like to use is Zoo Med Electrolyte Soak. This is a great product. Other options are unflavored Pedialyte, or I know Exoterra makes an electrolyte product as well that's liquid. Zoo Med's I've just favored a little bit more. It is a powder form, but it dissolves super easy. So I'm going to take that scoop and I'm going to put it into my gallon of water here. And the rule of thumb with bathing your dragons is chest height with the water. We want to make sure that the dragon get its neck and head out of the water so that it does not drown by accident. This can happen if more prevalent in baby dragons, but these have gone through a significant amount of stress through shipping. So, you know, they could be a little on the lethargic side if they were very cool coming in. But luckily these animals with the weather, it seems like they are pretty active already, which is a pretty great sign. I'm gonna take out my dragon who was sitting on the cool side of the terrarium, the habitat, what have you, and getting up to that roughly 75 to 80 degrees on that cool side. And now I'm gonna take this dragon and I'm gonna put it into the bath. So I'm gonna bring the dragon up so you could see it. So about chest height there, this is perfect. And now I'm going to let the dragon sit for a good 10 to 15 minutes until that water starts to cool to touch. Then I will remove the dragon. I'm going to place it into its habitat on the warm side now and let it fully continue to acclimate into its new environment. The first day, do not offer feed. I know you want to see your dragon eat. I know you fear that it may be starving to death. Not the case at all, I'm sure, if it is a healthy animal. So we're just going to let the animal get used to its new environment, and then tomorrow we're going to offer its first meals. I hope that this was helpful, a quick acclimation guide. I'll definitely do a more in-depth acclimation guide in the future, but I want to help those that have those questions of what to do when I get my first bearded dragon and welcome this family member, this new pet, in the most optimal way. Remember, peace, love, and reptiles.